The Borrow Smart segment today being brought to you by the National Institute of Financial Education. Love the idea of that financial education. Hey, don't forget about this new program we've got. If you have a business, 25 people or more, we'll come out and do financial education for the employees, maybe a lunch break, maybe a lunch and learn. We'll come out and do that totally free, just as an employee benefit. If the company qualifies, we might even have some more benefits even above that, just doing the lunch for free. It might be even, I won't go into that right now, but give me a call if you want to get chat about these benefits we have for you. 3 ways a good FICO score could help you fight inflation. Across the country, many consumers are struggling with financial impacts of inflation. June 2022, inflation rose to 9.1%. The increase marks a new 40-year high in inflation figures, the likes of which the U.S. has not seen since the early 1980s. Think about this number. If you will take 100 divided by 12, simple math, that means 8.3. So every month is 8.3% of the year. Okay, and inflation is at 9.1%. So the month of July, you just lost everything you worked for. Well, we got to take the taxes out of that. But everything you worked for just went to covering the inflation, the increased cost of the things that you paid for prior to last year. Think about that one. Rising costs can put a strain on many household budgets. As a result, individuals and families are often looking for ways to save money and counteract the high prices they're paying across the board. If you're looking for ways to fight inflation in your own budget, there are plenty of options to research. Strategies like reducing spending, easy. Working from home, starting a side hustle, even trying minimalism could all be a good start. It's a start. It's not a good start. However, there's another approach you might want to consider as well. If you have a good FICO score, you might be able to use it to your advantage and find additional ways to save. Number 1, qualify for lower interest rates. A good FICO score has the potential to help you qualify for lower interest rates when you borrow money, whether you're taking out a personal loan, mortgage, opening a credit card account. The lender is likely to review your FICO score when it evaluates your financing application. The interest rate you pay to a lender or credit card issuer can have a big impact on the overall cost of financing. You might even be able to save thousands or tens of thousands of dollars if you work to improve your FICO score before applying for a large loan. MyFICO.com, MyFICO.com, best source to find out what your FICO score is, not the FICO score, that is for the FICO score, MyFICO.com. Number 2, refinance high-rate debt. We've talked about that one before, where you can go and refinance your debt. If you've owned your home for any length of time, you've got equity in your property. Let's take a look at that equity. RSRBSA.com, RSRBSA.com. Maybe we can refinance your mortgage. Look at what your blended household interest rate is. I don't care that you've got a 3% mortgage. If your blended household interest rate is 8%, refinance. If you've got the equity, it'll save you a lot of money. RSRBSA.com. Take advantage of rewards. Credit cards can feature lots of perks when you use them wisely. These convenient plastic payment methods have the potential to help you build credit history. How about our all-in-one mortgage, where you use the credit card to pay your bills all month, but your income, your revenue, your direct deposit goes on to your mortgage? Maybe you'll have an effective interest rate. I just saw one the other day. Their effective percentage rate was 1.85, and they paid off their mortgage 12 years early by using the right financing method. Bottom line, save money where you can. You got to understand what the market is out there. And as always, I ask you, if you have any friends, family, or coworkers looking to buy, sell, or borrow on real estate, can I count on you to give my number? 800-306-1990. Love to help people. That's why I give you that URL, that domain name, RSRBSA.com. It's free. One of my favorite words in the whole world, free. And it's worth a lot more than what you pay for it. That is the Borrow Smart segment, again, brought to you by the National Institute on Financial Education.